I've got a problem. Some days I feel like a designer. Some days I'm a sketch artist. Other days I'm editing videos till 2 a.m. asking myself why I even started. Most days I feel like all of them at once.
When you have multiple creative interests, it's not that you don't know what you love, it's that you love too much. And that sounds like a blessing, right? But the truth is, it can feel like you're doing everything and yet nothing's ever done. 1 minute I'm editing a reel, then I'm deep in a character sketch, then suddenly I'm watching motion design tutorials that I know I won't try till next month. But I think a lot of us feel this. We carry more than one interest. And when you love them all, it's not about choosing what to do. It's about figuring out how to live with them all. The problem isn't passion. It's bandwidth. There's only so much time, so much energy, and only one of me. But then I started thinking, maybe this isn't a problem to solve. Maybe it's a system that just needs tuning. What if I'm not being pulled in 5 different directions? What if all these interests are actually pointing to the same place? I started seeing the links. Sketching taught me to see shapes, and that made my design layout stronger. Design trained my eye for color, and now my video edits feel more intentional. Video editing helped me understand rhythm, and suddenly my art compositions started moving, even when they're still. It wasn't 5 different paths, it was one with 5 tools. They're not separate skills fighting for space. They're puzzle pieces, and together they form a bigger picture. That realization didn't make it easier overnight, but it shifted the way I see my mess. It's not chaos, it's a cycle. One passion feeds the next. And when I embrace that, suddenly it doesn't feel like I'm wasting time. But sometimes, life throws you these moments where everything you've been learning finds a new stage to perform on. This weekend, it was a wedding. Not mine. I was there as an assistant videographer. At first, it felt like just another gig. But once the camera was in my hands, I realized this wasn't just video work. This was everything I'd been practicing, finally syncing up in real time. Framing each shot felt like doing layout design, symmetry, spacing, flow. Even capturing emotion, the laugh, the quiet glance, tiny details, that's storytelling. That's the same rhythm I chase in every edit, every sketch, every idea. I wasn't juggling different skills, I was using them. And maybe that's the point. We don't always realize how connected our passions are until life gives us a scene like this. A little detour that reminds us you were never off track. You were just collecting tools for the same story, because even the detours belong to the bigger picture. Now, here's the real game changer. Learning that I don't have to juggle everything at the same time. Instead of chasing balance, I started following a rhythm of sorts. Some weeks I'm all in on graphic design. Other weeks I'm editing like my life depends on it. I've even gone a full month without sketching, and that's okay because I always come back. Now, creativity definitely comes in seasons. If I try to do it all every day, I'm gonna burn out. But if I give each interest its moment, its little spotlight, they all end up feeding each other. When I zoom out and look at everything I've made, the videos, the art, the designs. It's not a mess, it's more of a collage. It's all connected. It's all me. I used to think that I needed to choose. That if I wanted to be great, I had to pick one lane and stick with it. But now I think maybe some people aren't meant to be specialists. Maybe some of us are meant to blend things. If you're someone with too many interests, you're not broken. You're not indecisive. You're just wired to explore. And that's not a weakness. That's a creative superpower. Don't be in a rush to figure it all out. Let your skills overlap. Let them grow together. Give them room to breathe. And they'll find harmony. You don't have to pick one thing. You just have to keep creating. Because maybe your story was never meant to be told in one voice.